Alright, so this is one of the first videos that we're doing on temperature and conversions. It's really important when you're working through the problems that you use the technology, meaning you push stop, you push pause, you go back, you push pause, and you keep trying the problem and see if your way matches up to the way that is done and gives you the correct answer. This is the way that you will get results in class. I know sometimes it seems a bit tedious and I'm making you do things the long way. It's because I'm trying to teach you a problem solving method that will work with every problem. And so even though we can do some problems in our head, it's really important that we show our work because science needs evidence. Okay? And then also, it's really hard for me as a teacher to help you if you're wrong without seeing what you do. So this problem says that if the weather report in the United Kingdom says it'll be 15 degrees, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? So our first step is to think about what are the numbers that we know for sure, and we are starting with 15 degrees Celsius. Circle that in orange. And then our next question is like, what are we trying to find? Where are we trying to go? And that is the number that I gave you in Fahrenheit. It's hard to see, but there's a nice little question mark there. From there, we're going to set up our known and our unknown. Our known is the thing that we know, and that is this. And our unknown is the thing that we're trying to find. So to get from Celsius to Fahrenheit, we need an equation. We need to look at our different temperature equations. Two of them you're familiar with. Two of them are coming soon. And we need to decide which equation we want. We want the one that has the known by itself. Okay, so no matter what is up here, when the known is by itself, that's the right one. So in this case, when the unknown is by itself. So if we look here, this is the one, this is your unknown, we want it by itself, and that's that one, okay? We want the one where the unknown is by itself because once we're done with all of our work, we have a nice little answer and we don't do anything extra. Our conversion factor then is that equation that we just decided about on the pink sheet. And then comes the part that's kind of easy, and that is our setup. So our setup is going to start off with that same very equation. Okay. Our next step, I'm going to move this up just a little bit so you can see all of the steps, okay? So first we're going to write our equation out. Our next step is that we're going to substitute the known. For C. Okay. So if you notice, our known in the beginning was orange. We're going to put that in where the C is, which is right there. Okay. So our first step is going to be F equals 1.8. We're going to put parentheses around the 15 plus 32. Okay? All we did was substitute in that 15 that we had at the top. Okay? Our next step is going to be to multiply. So if we do that, F is equal to, in our calculator, we are going to put 1.8 times 15. I put 1.5. Got to always double check and make sure that your numbers are right. And you get 27. So now I have 27 plus 32. And my third and final step is going to be to add 32. Okay, so that's going to be F is equal to 27 plus 32. My answer is 9. All right. So our final answer is 59. We're going to rewrite that.